Hello, it's Jimmy here. O'Reilly's got here to look at a BMW 5 Series, and it has DPF issues, so it's come to me from another garage where it's been and they can't solve the problem, so he's driving it over here from Willingborough. Okay, so it doesn't currently have any lights on the dash because they've been reset by the garage, I think. Okay, so just setting up the diagnostic here. We have a 525 F10 so 525 would be the 2 litre, I think. Okay, so we're in now. We'll set up a high-speed scan. Oh, looks like we have faults in quite a few places. Relay control, under voltage, right, so maybe it's had a flat battery. I think all of these seem to be voltage issues. Right, this is the particle filter remaining distance of the particle filter. Right, so maybe similar to the Peugeot faults where they have a mileage limit on the particle filter. Maximum mileage of the particle filter exceeded. Okay, and we've got a charge pressure control, deviation, charging pressure too low. So maybe a boost leak or a blocked EGR cooler. Again, with one of these BMWs. Right, so we'll get up some live data because we've got the differential pressure. So differential pressure around about 12 to 13. Let's hold it up at 3000 RPM. I can't see that. Up to 3000 RPM. Around about 93. So it's not terrible. See if these subgrams are going up or down. It looks like they're going up as we accelerate it. So I think what someone's done is maybe reset these values and saying that if the fault codes are there, maybe it wasn't reset. But we are increasing in soot and pressure as we hold the rev steady. Okay, let's get the engine cover off. I'm just gonna have a look around. It looks like obviously there might be an air leak somewhere. So I'm sure there's supposed to be like a clip there that keeps that together. Come around the other side. Just lift that out. I'll just get this insulation off, or whatever you call it. Just see if we can see anything visible. Looks like we've got a bit of a leak from this pipe here. It's not terrible though. Usually always do have a leak somewhere. And we've got a leak. Oil leak. Looks like it's been dripping from down here. I can't see any major boost leaks at the moment, but every one of these I've ever taken off has been completely caked in carbon, literally to where the hole is supposed to be this big, and it's about that big inside. I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at this cooler, that definitely looks like it's been changed. Not too long ago. It's very shiny. Definitely. Obviously we've got an oil leak on it, but you can see the colour of the metal is a lot newer than the rest of the stuff here. Okay, I'm going to do a smoke test, set this up. This is Launch UK Smoke 2 diagnostic tester. We're going to run some smoke through just to see if we haven't got a air leak. Customer did say last year it went back for recall on the EGR and the cooler, which BMW replaced. I've got a feeling that it's going to be the inlet manifold, which is clogged up on this. Very common. I've changed a couple of them in the past. I think I've got videos on it on my channel. I don't think this is sealing up properly because we've got a square inlet on these. I don't know if we could maybe move it down further. If not, if we can't get a good seal here, try and put some more pressure on this to seal it up. Okay, so I've removed that pipe and we'll connect it down there for a better seal. Okay, looks like we found our leak. Got a cracked rocker cover right there in the corner. Okay, so I've got to get my cowboy hat out for the time being, because obviously I don't want to clean these DPF with a leak down there. So what I've done is use this glue. Honestly, this is the best glue I think I've ever seen in my life. I've repaired boost hoses with this temporarily while the customer's gone away for 2 or 3 days using the car. Come back and the glue has still held a boost pipe together. So put a bit of that glue on the hairline crack there just to seal it up. You can see there that we're still running the smoke test, and we have now sealed up that leak. And just to go over it, we'll put a bit of black gasket maker just over the glue. So now that we know that is sealed up, we'll release the pressure from here. Now don't get me wrong, that's not a fix, but it's just something temporary to do for now until he can drive the car away and consider replacing the rocker gasket or cam cover gasket. Sorry, cam cover itself. Okay, so just down there we have the DPF, and right here we have the DPF pressure hose, which we've connected our gun to it. Right here. This is the Launch UK DPF cleaning kit with the Launch UK DPF cleaning fluid inside. It's connected to the compressor here, 130 psi, and we'll give it a little bit of a squeeze. Just get that fluid down there. So we'll hold the trigger here for a couple of minutes until all of the fluid's gone in. DPF sits quite low on this, so we can just get it all in there. Now I'll just run the last quarter of a litre in here with the engine running. So now we're just holding the accelerator up again. You can see that the grams of soot now and the pressure is coming down. Now I'm going to go to special functions and we'll reset the DPF and the pressure sensor. So the DPF is saying that it's at the end of life because of the mileage, so we need to get that reset by doing this. This scan tool is the Launch UK Eurotab 3. Now I'm just going to clear all of these fault codes. Let's see what's left there. Outside mirror heater. Okay. And we just go to the ECM again. Just check the faults. Run the engine. No faults there. So the pressure of the DPF has come down a little bit too low, I think. Try and hold it there. 3025. That might increase again a little bit though. You can see the grams of soot there are coming down nice and fast. So again now, like I say before, this is not smoke, it's vapour from the cleaning fluid. So we'll give that a couple of minutes till that smoke dies away, and we should be close enough down to 0 grams here soon. Hold the revs back up a little bit, they've dropped a bit. Around about 25 millibars at 3000 RPM. It's a bit low. We might have bit of damage on this DPF, but these older cars are not as sensitive. If this was a Euro 6 car, that would flag up a P2002 fault straight away. Ideally we'd be looking to see sort of 40 to 50 millibars there. 35 to 50 millibars, 60 millibars maybe. So it looks like the soot grams is evened out there. Oh, we're still coming down. So what I'll do now is come back, cancel off that, and we'll do another high speed scan again. Out now the vehicle's been running for a few minutes. Just see if any other faults have come back. Air conditioning, compressor. Okay, so apart from that, no faults have come back. Now we'll take the car on a rigorous test drive, and what we're going to do is test my little seal that I've done on the cam cover gasket. So we're just going to give it some nice acceleration, make sure that the car's pulling. So that's it, that BMW is all finished. So that's it, I'll see you on the next video, which is probably going to be this Ford Transit. See you next one.